And we have Noel Fitzpatrick, the bionic vet who sprang to international attention by fixing metal prostheses to injured pets. I keep thinking about those old war films where there's always a squadron leader with a tin leg and a Labrador, and reflecting how piquant it is that these days the tin leg is on the actual Labrador. Isn't life grand? Join us just after 9.
Thank you very much, Libby. The weather, well, it's heavy rain or showers, particularly in parts of Scotland and Northern Ireland, but it should be brighter in the south. You're listening to Today on Radio 4 with Evan Davis and Justin Webb. It's 28 minutes to 9. A summary of the news will come from Carolyn Brown.
David Cameron has said that a withdrawal of some British troops from Afghanistan could begin next year, as long as the security conditions allow for this. The Prime Minister made the comments in Washington, where the release of the Lockerbie bomber, Abdelbasit al-Megrahi, has dominated his visit. Mr Cameron held talks with a group of senators who suspect the decision to allow al-Megrahi to return to Libya may have been influenced by BP because of its oil interests in the country. Scotland's First Minister Alex Salmond told us that his government had no contact with BP when it decided to release al-Megrahi on compassionate grounds. And he said the senators were basing their suspicions on what he called a conspiracy on economic and oil concessions. BP is selling £4.5 billion of its assets to an American company to help pay for the clean-up costs of the oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico. Some or all of the proceeds will go into the £13 billion compensation fund that was set up following pressure from the Obama administration. The Health Protection Agency says there's been a big jump in the number of HIV infections among people over the age of 50 in England, Wales and Northern Ireland. It says half of those were diagnosed late, which makes the virus harder to treat.
Thank you. It is 26 minutes to 9. What sort of a Labour Party is going to emerge when it does emerge from the five-sided wrestling match of the leadership campaign, which has already run for 2 months? And doesn't conclude until September. Matt Roy, columnist with the Evening Standard, has written about the party for 16 years, from the days when Tony Blair was carving out those shaky deals with Gordon Brown to grab the leadership and make the centre-left fit for governing purposes. She's been out taking the temperature of this contest for us.
When I began writing about the Labour Party 16 years ago, New Labour was in the ascendancy. But it looks like a spindly, sickly creature these days. Many of the ideas and approaches which brought it to power and helped keep it there are now seen by many in the party as an imposition they're glad to shake off. The problem with the idea of a renewed party was that it had a built-in obsolescence. Where can you go beyond New Labour?